Morning, everybody. It is 8:23, and I'm able to get this out to you a little early today since there are no economic numbers that come out before the open. What we have today is S&P Global U.S. Manufacturing PMI that comes at 9:45, and ISM Manufacturing, construction spending, and JOLTS all come at 10. So right now, the Dow is showing down about $60, S&P down about 15, and the Nasdaq down about 82. The thing that is holding up the Dow, I think, here is Caterpillar with a beat top and bottom line. Last is 269.52, and that's up 435. Yum China with a miss. The stock was as high as 62 yesterday, closed 59.60. This morning it's been as low as 58.75. The last is 59.60. That's down about 142. Uber with a surprise beat, actually a surprise profit, and a beat, and the stock actually traded both sides of unchanged. It had closed 49.46, up $1.32. The high this morning is 52.75. The low is 47.23. Last is 51.36. That's up $1.90. This is actually pretty much the best performance that Uber has ever had, spending several years below its IPO price. One from yesterday late was Zoom Info. They had been inline revenue, a beat on earnings, but poor guidance. The stock, which closed at 25.57, got down to 18 and a half last night, bouncing back a little, with the last of 2053 down 504. As I said, Caterpillar up. Merck also up, beat top and bottom line. That's another one for the Dow. Upside guidance, stock is 108.60. That's up $1.95, 1.83%. Pfizer also miss on revenue, beat on earnings, but the stock is lower, 35.65. That's down 45 cents. Jblu also with somewhat of a miss and not great guidance, 730, down 47 cents. And Tgtx, a miss top and bottom. The stock has had a range this morning of 22.27 to 10.13. Last is 12.40, and that's down 9.09 or 43%. Chart on the screen is the gold. Really, I've really liked this, but I'm not crazy about this little bear flag that it has here, especially with it trading on the low. This was up yesterday, and the silver was up yesterday, and both are lower today. The gold is lower by 1880, and let me just make this a little bigger so you could see it. It's done this sort of, but it was making higher highs. Today is an inside day, lower high, higher low. If we come down out of here, let's just call it this trend line. If we come down out of that, next stop would be down here at 1960. And possibly 1940. I wouldn't like to see this 5-day, which is rolling over, get anywhere near the rest of these moving averages. The silver is down 40 cents. Take a look at that one. And it's kind of the same basic thing, except that, we didn't have that explosive move to the upside. We were up last night, but nowhere near what the gold was doing. The grains are mixed, mostly lower. Corn up a quarter of a cent a bushel is really nothing to write home about, nor is the soybeans up two and a half, considering how hard they've come down. I'll give you a quick look there. Down in 2.5 days from 1432 to yesterday's low, 1330 1328 and a quarter. So it's back here in support, but it's not showing any major signs of a recovery. And this MACD looks like it's rolling over and crossing. As far as energy, oil down 45 cents. It's made a high yesterday, just over $82. So it was up about $1.25 yesterday, so giving back 46 is not the end of the world. Unfortunately, heating oil, which is something that people will start to look at needing in the next month or so, is up another 3 cents. Gasoline unchanged, and down about 4 cents in nat gas. Uh, Cotton up 35, was higher. Coffee was higher. It's up $1 at 165.55, but it was trading 167 this morning. The sugar is unchanged. The futures I've already given you. The dollar is stronger as the bonds are weaker. Bonds are down 21/32. That's about 5/8 of a dollar, almost three quarters, and that helps the greenback here. Bitcoin and Ethereum both lower. All right, folks, we got a bunch of earnings after the close again today. Most notable, AMD, Starbucks, um, Devon Energy, and a couple of others. And so I'll be back later. Again, be careful out there on Tupperware and its fellow bankruptcy, Yellow Freight. The Tupperware has such a big short interest. The stock is up again this morning, up another 90 cents, which is 20%. So since they announced their problems, we've gone from 67 cents to $5.50. There's not going to be anything left of this company, folks. I have a little bit more sympathy for the Yellow Freight, which same thing, said it was going to file for bankruptcy and went up from 78 cents to $1.98, closing yesterday at 156, and that was up 85 cents or 121%, getting a little calmer in here, but really not giving much of it back. $1.53 down 3. Okay, your warning is complete.